Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and today we're doing our weekly roundup. One of my favorite things to film because we get to go through everything that I have acquired new in the week, whether that's bought or PR or gifted, whatever it may be, however we accumulate. Then I go through things that I finished. Actually, there were things that I decluttered, but I gave them away. I sure did. I put them in like a little tub and I gave it to my mum and she went crazy and gave a couple of things to friends. But it wasn't like a full declutter. It was just, I was going through my drawers and I just picked a couple of things out being like, oh, I don't want that anymore. Or, oh, I've already got that and I got sent two. So there's a brand new product, you know? So I have done a little declutter, but I don't have it in front of me. So that was completely pointless to say on camera, wasn't it? Then I'm going to go through all the things I've been using for the past week. Most of it is on my face today as I wear as a last hurrah. And then I'm going to pick a few more products to wear throughout the next week. If you watched my last video, you know that I have left Mecca. I was only working there for 2 days a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It's retail at the end of the day. So I wasn't wearing that much makeup, but now I'm working a job where I'm working 5 days a week. So I'm wearing so much more makeup, which is really exciting. I actually love that. So we have a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. So I mentioned last week that I did make a Sephora order in the sale. It's also my birthday month, so I'd made an order before the sale to keep my status so that I could then buy the sale. Does that make sense? I mean, I want to be on the black level for the whole year anyway. So I had 2 purchases. No complaints here. And I'm not at Mecca anymore, so 20% discount at Sephora sounds a lot better than having nothing now at Mecca. I mean, I still have a wish list at Mecca. I feel like if you're a beauty lover, the wish list is never ending. But I have decided to buy from Sephora because I haven't done it in so long. I was just buying at Mecca. So now I've done 2 orders. So this order is not as exciting, but nonetheless, it's still an order and we're still curious. We're still little sticky beaks, are we not? So I got the Denman D3 Original Styler 7 row. I remember my mum had this growing up and it triggered memories in me. Watching my mum brush her hair. Such a random memory, but I remember it with this brush. I bought it for myself because it's a really good size for my hair, but I know it's really good with curly hair. So if I'm naturally styling my daughter's hair, this will help with the ringlets. So it's for me, but for her in her natural hair days. Keeping on the theme of hair, something I've been eyeing for a while is the Strand Crown Cleanse Concentrated Anti-Dandruff Prebiotic Shampoo. I've been wanting to try this ever since they launched in Sephora, so I decided to get it this time. I still have, I'm currently using the Head and Shoulders Bare range, that new kind of clean range that they have, the shampoo. I actually really like it. And then I'm just using the Garnier Hair Food because I like a deep moisturizing conditioner. But when that finishes, I have this. I also got the birthday gift from Sephora, the Amika hair. But I think I'll use this first because I have very dandruff prone hair. I try my best to not show it, but sometimes it peeks through, especially when I need to wash my hair, which is right now. I need to wash my hair. And then I got the conditioning treatment in the same range. I'm really hopeful for it. I don't get overly oily hair, so something really gentle is actually really good for my hair. I like gentle and hydrating so that I don't feel like my scalp is being stripped and producing even more dandruff. So I will let you know how I go with this. If any of you have tried this and you suffer from dandruff, please let me know. I'm very excited. I love that the shampoo's in a pump. If you're a business and you put your products in a pump, I'm instantly a stan. And then the last thing I bought before I got the freebies is the Clinique High Impact Mascara, but this is in the Black Honey. And I just don't buy mascaras. I don't, but I really want a burgundy. They sold this at Mecca, but I didn't get it. I got it 20% off at Clinique. I haven't tried it yet. I'm so keen to try it. It's like it looks more brown burgundy. I don't know if the camera is going to really show the color of this, but it's definitely browny burgundy, not purpley. And I like that. I like more of a red color anyway because I have blue eyes. I'm very excited to try that. I'll be collating a few things to try on camera because I do have a few things. I've got a little pile there to do a new makeup video. Then my birthday gift. If you watched my last week's video, I got the birthday gift in store and they didn't redeem it on my account. So when I went to go buy my 20% off sale, I could still redeem. So I decided to get the other one, the Laneige, and I got 2 times points as well for birthday. So happy birthday to me. So in this we get cream, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to open it. I got the Cream Skin Serapeptide Toner and Moisturizer. Cute. I've gone through a million of these. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I actually have the full size of this right now beside my bed. We got the Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer in 10 ml. Love. I'm actually the most excited for this. That's a decent amount. That'll take me a while to finish. And then I used some of my rewards points. I'm so glad that they have this. This is the Way Hair Oil, little travel size. I definitely have hair oils that are full size, but I actually love taking a hair oil when I'm traveling because I love washing my hair when I'm in a hotel or anywhere I'm staying and then popping on a hair oil. So I'll definitely get use out of that. And the old mini one that I have, I've almost finished, so that'll be an empty soon. So yeah, I'm really happy I got that. And then my first Bioma product. This is the Creamy Jelly Cleanser. I think this was 150 or 200 points. It's actually tiny. It should have been 100 points, but yeah. Honestly, I love anything mini because it gives me a chance to try a product for free. And if I love it, then yeah, I will buy it. You know what? There was a mini that I absolutely fell in love with that I didn't pay for. And I'm going to buy the full size. Is the Quick Screen SPF Setting Spray. Oh, I went through that in 1 or 2 weeks. Loved it. I'm going to buy the full size. So it does work. These things do work. So that's everything I got at Sephora. And then I got one PR package from Kmart. I love that they always give a little bag. It's kind of like what Huda Beauty does. They always give like a makeup bag. And this one is so cute. Like these are my colors, orange and pink. Love it. I've got a few from them now and I've been giving them away because I don't need 1,000 makeup bags, but this one's really cute. So they're promoting their new Silk Finish foundation. It's $12 and it's very much a dupe for the Armani Luminous Silk. So this will definitely be in my new makeup video coming. I asked for the shade Light Nude 3.8. This is lightweight, buildable coverage, luminous finish. I'm so excited to try that because I don't own Luminous Silk, but I have tried it. I went in when I was getting married to try it, but I ended up not buying it because at the time I just couldn't afford a $100 foundation. But they tried it on me and I wore it for the day and it was nice. So I know what it looks like on my skin. So yeah, that'll be very exciting. I'm going to put that in my new makeup section. But then they also came with the matching concealer. This is the Silk Finish Luminous Concealer in Ivory 3.0. I only gave the shade for my foundation, so they've just matched it with this, but it looks all right. So fingers and toes. 3 mascaras. They're into Dupe City now. I have tried this one. This is the Sculpt and Define Lengthening Mascara. It's a dupe for the really viral Refi mascara that's come out. You know, the one that has that hugging wand. Ooh. Anyway, I just don't have remarkable lashes. So when I put something on, it doesn't convince you to buy it because I don't have those naturally long lashes. But I did like this. It was very separating. It says lengthening, but I felt it was more defining, if I was honest. But I did try that one. And then we have the Wavy Lash. This looks like a dupe for Tower 28, if I had to guess. Lengthening mascara. And, oh, this has got an interesting wand too. Cute. This is quite small. I like that. This is going to be an interesting wand. Oh, I'm going to have to do that influencer thing. Interesting. The thing is, I just bought a mascara. Now I've got 4 mascaras. And then I've also got the Better Than, I think we know what this one is for. The Too Faced Better Than, don't like to say those words on my videos. I don't want to get cancelled. So this is Extreme Volume. Oh, the wand is quite small. It's actually really cute. So I'll definitely want to try all of those because I do prefer an affordable mascara. I don't think there's a huge difference between them all, but I bought the Clinique because it was on sale and it's the right color that I've been wanting. It's not just your traditional black. But otherwise, I'm all for a bargain mascara. It's very exciting. Thank you, Kmart. I love being on Kmart's PR list. That's everything that's new. Let's go through Empties. I have two empties. The first one is I finally finished the Benefit Roller Lash eyeliner in the brown. It's just got real dry. Finally. This thing lasted me years and I used it regularly. So it's worth the money in the fact that it lasts so long because this is like expensive. Finally finished an eyeliner, which is like, I don't think I ever really do that. And then I finished my deodorant. There's nothing left on here. This is the Salt and Stone Black Rose and Oud. I think that's Black Rose, I think it is. It's really disgusting, but that's what it looks like when it's finished. Today I properly finished it. It all dropped to the bottom. It is what it is. It lasted me forever. This big one lasts forever. So definitely worth the price in my opinion because it really, really lasted. And I'm glad I finished it now that we're in spring because in my last week's order, I got the mini of the bergamot and hinoki and it's still a decent size. So I think, because I didn't know what the small looked like. I like this because it's not as bulky, but this one lasts for a really long time. But I finally finished it and now we're on to bergamot and hinoki. I'm actually going to start with my concealer. I think I'm going to declutter it. It's too light. It really washes me out and I'm just done. I'm going into spring, summer. I'm not going to wear it. So I'm going to declutter it. And it hurts my soul when I buy a high-end brand and I declutter it. It really hurts my soul. But what's the point? I've got all these amazing concealers that I prefer. Huda Beauty's Faux Filter. It's not that I don't like the concealer. I bought the wrong shade. I got 1.1N Royal Icing. Way too light. So I don't really have anyone to pass it on to. I don't know anyone fairer than me. But nonetheless, I'll put it in a pile and see if anyone will take it. Foundation is still too light, but I can make it work. This is beautiful. This brand Revolution actually sent me 3, but they were all, this one was the closest in undertone, but too light. The other 2 were like dark and pink. And I'm like fair, neutral to warm. So I gave the others to my mum and my nan because they're pink and darker than me. And I kept this one. It is a little light, but I can make it work by bronzing myself up. And this is a beautiful formula. So if I had the perfect shade, I would rave about this foundation because it is a really good, nice option. It's glowy, but not overly glowy. It's thin. It looks natural. It's really pretty. And then what I'm wearing today is the Hourglass Veil. This is very sheer, so I did put a little bit of my Project Pan concealer on because that other one is way too light. It would have just pasted me up a bit. I really like this. It's nice for super natural days, which is what I like sometimes. I didn't wear my powder much. It was because everything I had was so fair. The concealer, the foundation, I saw myself at work and I just looked like a ghost. So this is definitely more the Givenchy Prism Libre. This is in the one pastel, the fair one. This is definitely more for going out if I want to brighten the center of my face. I've realized that now. My bronzer was from Raw Beauty, the Australian makeup brand. Oh, they do skincare as well. This is the bronzer in Sunkissed. Really nice. Love this bronzer. Hourglass, I am using the orange one today. I haven't worn this one in ages and it's so cute. I love orange blush. I know it doesn't suit a lot of people. Luckily, I suit it. Like, this is one of my favorite palettes that Hourglass came out with. I think they should do more of these little blush quads for the people that don't want the highlighters or the finishing powders. Like this with one bronzer would be incredible. I just love this palette and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. I'll probably be, you know, 10, 15 years in and I'll still have this. Then I picked a couple of blushes. This is the Girl Cult blush in number 18. It's like a cream blush. I wore this once. I had a lot of blushes this week, so I didn't get to wear a lot of them multiple times. But I did wear all of them at least once. So I really like this. It's like a nice, it's sheer, but it's like a, show you, like a red, blood red. It's beautiful. Then I had the Chantecaille Wild Meadows blush in Anemone. This is limited edition. I was lucky enough to get this at work in gratis. Oh, anything Chantecaille. I had some really nice blushes this week. Anyway, that doesn't exist, but it exists to me, you know. I had this as my primer. I have the Glow Recipe Hue Drops, but I'm just leaving them in for summer. They're just going to sit there and use them whenever I want. But I think I'm actually going to keep this in for another week. I only used it once. And I'm very on the fence. The texture is weird to me. I still think the green one's better. But I'm going to give this one more week. And I feel like I'm going to declutter it. I think the time has come. But I'm going to give it another week. I had like a contour. This is the Westman Atelier in Biscuit. The baby, what is it called? Face Trace Contour Stick. I'm wearing this today. I'm not wearing any bronzer. I'm just wearing this because I want it to be super natural today. And I really love it. My eyes I'm actually going to keep in for another week because I only got to use it once. And it's the Australis Metallics in Guns N' Roses, Rose Petals. And it's just stunning. And I want to keep it in another week. And I can do that because it's my makeup and I choose. Lips were a big letdown. I realized I didn't use them because I positioned them up the back and I don't know why I did that. So I didn't use them. So I'm using this today with a lip liner, the e.l.f. lip gloss. Champagne Glamour. What a name. So I'm going to put that back because I technically wore it. I didn't wear my Chantecaille. Should I keep it in? No. I picked other products. And then the Revolution, so disappointed, lipstick in Berry Boss. I didn't wear that either. And what I've picked out doesn't suit that. So I'm going to put all of that away, unfortunately. And here is what I've picked for this week. I'm going to pick my Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Skin Tint. I love this. It's a good shade for me right now. I have the shade number 3. It's one of my favorite all-time drugstore foundations. And then I'm going to use my LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer in LN3. I thought it'd be a really good match to the foundation. I, just for funsies, have 2 glowy serum-y products that can be highlighter or blush, whatever you want. This is the Kind Collective Miracle Glow Skin Serum. This can be a primer or highlighter. It's like an all-over glow. It's very pretty. This is the Pearl shade. And then I have the Mecca Cosmetica In Good Light Illuminating Drops in the shade Dusk. This can be more of a blush for me because it is for deeper skin tones. I won this one in gratis. There was like a bronze one. You know how they have all the different shades, but this was like a deeper toned one. So I'm going to use it like a really natural blush. And I also have the e.l.f. liquid blush in Peach Perfect. I got this in the Priceline gift with purchase bag. And I haven't used it yet. And this is such a pretty color. I think I'm going to love this color. It's a me color. It sure is. It's warm, but still fair. Oh, it looks great. So I'm going to use that as well. Oh, I just realized I picked 2 e.l.f. products. That was just a coincidence. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Tan Lines. And I've used this quite a bit. I just want to get more usage out of it because I haven't used it in a while. And then I have the BYS Blush in Rosy. I just thought it was a really nice everyday pink. I have picked a face palette from the Kind Collective. This was their holiday palette last year, I want to say. And it's nice. We've got the eyeshadows, highlighter, blush, bronzer. I'll probably be using the bronzer the most because I didn't pick an individual bronzer. But I do like this palette, so I wanted to bring that in. And then I have 2 lip products. I have the Fenty Gloss. This was a holiday exclusive in the shade Pink Dragonfly. Really nice color. And then the Rom and Lasting Melting Balm in number 11. This is a little bit more neutral. I'll show you the Fenty one as well. And the Rom and Lasting Lip Balm, whatever you call it. is super hydrating. So lip gloss from Fenty, and then the Glasting, what is it called? Lip balm? Glasting melting balm, sorry. Very, they're actually both very hydrating products, just different tones for different moods. And that's everything, guys. Oh, I didn't pick a perfume. I totally forgot. I had the Kayali Musk 12 last week. I didn't really use it. I think I used it once or twice. I did forget. But I think this week I'm going to use the Merit Retrospect. I got the 10ml. I've actually used quite a bit of it. This is really work appropriate. This is a really nice everyday work fragrance. It's pleasant because it's got that pear in it, but it's also musky and woody and soft. It's very soft. But you can really smell it on yourself. It's just not overbearing to other people, so it's a really nice office option. So that's everything that I've picked. I have things to do. I gotta go. I made sure I filmed this. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.